Hi everyone, your Power Al here with another vlog. So last week I got some earbuds and I want to talk about them. I got the SteelSeries Arctis GameBuds and they're pretty neat. I got these specifically for use with my Switch 2 just because I've tried using Bluetooth earbuds. The ones that I typically use with my phone are the Samsung Galaxy Buds 2, I want to say. And they work fine when paired with my phone. But the latency when playing on the Switch 2 is not, or at least the Switch, when I tried it with the Switch, the latency using those earbuds on the Switch were not the best. And after hearing some reports, they're also not that good on the Switch 2. So I was looking for some alternatives, and that's where I found these. The SteelSeries Arctis GameBuds. The thing that drew me to them was this little dongle right here. It's a USB-C dongle that circumvents any latency issues with earbuds, and it's nice. I have gotten to test it a little bit with the Switch 2, and I don't know, it's just been really neat. Let me actually just, you won't be able to hear anything from them, but just plug one in, and they fit pretty fine. But now I have it plugged into here, and yeah, I'm playing a little bit of Dragon Quest XI. I just beat a squid boss, and it's really nice just because there will be instances where I want to play my Switch 2 at like family gatherings or whatever, or if I'm out and about and just want to pop in an earbud just so I can listen to the music while still being able to hear what's going on. And there is an app that works in tandem with this that SteelSeries has done. So I can control things like active noise canceling. These earbuds have a mic in them, I guess. I haven't really messed too much with that. And there's some equalizer settings that I haven't really messed with. Also, an issue I'm having, I think it's just with me personally, is I'm trying to update the firmware of these earbuds, but whenever I connect these earbuds to my computer through the USB port in the back, the SteelSeries program on the computer isn't really detecting the earbuds, even though the computer is. So I don't really know why that's the case, but it's making it impossible at the moment to update the firmware. Just unplug this dongle and put it back. But yeah, it's nice to be able to have that option to listen to the game audio with earbuds in while I am just like out and about, let's say. A good example, actually, family sleepovers. That's been a thing that's been happening more and more lately with cousins and younger relatives. And I mean, they're fun and whatnot, but there have been times like in the middle of the night when everyone else is asleep and I am still up for whatever reason, where I want to well, this was before I had a Switch 2, but I'm going to use the Switch 2 as an example now. But like, there's going to be times where I'm going to want to play my Switch 2 at a family sleepover and everyone else is asleep, or noise is going to be like it's going to be like very quiet. So it would be within my best interest to use these earbuds. That way I'm not disturbing anyone. Or again, in a family sleepover scenario where I wake up before everyone else does and I want to play a little bit in the morning, perfect example. If I'm at a family get-together and it's loud, because my family is loud, and I want to play my Switch 2, but still be aware of what's going on in terms of like what people are talking about and whatnot, again, just pop in an earbud, or maybe both, and just put transparency mode on, or whatever. I could do that. And yeah, I have played a little bit with this. The battery life on this seems pretty nice. I haven't done any comparisons with this with the Galaxy 2 buds on my phone, but that would be something to experiment with. But these are mostly just going to be for the Switch 2, or maybe even the Stream Deck, since it can connect to that. And I'm going to need to mess with some of the EQ settings, because there's a lot of different profiles for like various different games. But yeah, it's just a neat little thing for me to use in tandem with the Switch 2, and it's really neat. I won't be using like Bluetooth mode on this with the Switch 2, just because Bluetooth with the Switch and the Switch 2, from just what I have been seeing online, is just not that good. So any earbuds with a dongle is a good way to listen to game audio without having to deal with latency being pretty bad. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it. On a side note, the episode of One Piece I watched today was fantastic. It's a very memorable scene involving Nico Robin, and I am at the Enies lobby arc, so I think the arc is coming to a close where I'm at, but just gonna say, really, really good moment, and I'm like really invested in what's happening in this arc in One Piece right now. It's been really enjoyable. The people that have told me that Water 7 / Enies lobby is really good in One Piece, they were right. They were right. Oh no, just wanted to point that out because, oh gosh, One Piece is really enjoyable. Anyways, I'm gonna end it off here. Play some more Dragon Quest 11. Probably not that much because I'm gonna be heading to bed soon. But yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time for another vlog. Later.